Welcome to Genshin Impact Smash Your Pass with two extremely asexual people. Yeah, so now we're physically in the same place.
Yes, I'm right next to her.
Yeah. So before starting on with the new characters, a couple of addendums.
Yeah, we have just a couple changes. Child. I didn't realize that I didn't really actually say anything about him last time. I mean, I thought that he was cool at the time, and then after, you know, after having been like 2 years, all the stuff that he did in Fontaine, his whole story stuff during that, made me like him a lot, and then I realized, oh yeah, no, he's actually really cool, and I like him a lot, and he's really interesting, and yeah, I would smash.
Yeah,
in whatever way that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, by the way, our definition of smash varies from character to character. Sometimes it could just mean, yeah, I want to date them. Sometimes it means,
yeah,
I just want to hang out with them, yeah.
And pass is just like if you don't care, or...
Yeah, if you're...
From any spectrum between don't care to despise and want dead.
So my addendum is Kaya, and specifically I want to shout out the fanfiction Once Upon an Eclipse by Lee Ryder on Archive of Our Own. I will be linking it in this description. You will read it, and so will you, Raven.
I will.
Because that is legitimately the fic where I was like, oh no, wait, I like Kaya. Oh no!
You were already on the fic train, and then in denial.
I was in denial, yeah. So yeah, Kaya is now a smash.
Hooray! Congratulations.
Character development. Anyway, let's
go on to the new people,
guys.
Yeah. We're starting back at Mondstadt again.
Yeah.
With this one boy.
I like him. He's nice.
I'll be real. When he first came out, I didn't like him. After what happened with him and Noelle in like the poetry event.
Oh yeah.
That made me like him a lot more because that gave him a lot more character stuff to do.
Like
he
a
was
person.
Really cool.
Yeah. I love his design. It's so good. Yeah, sure, smash.
I think I'll pass on him still, but he's a good guy.
I'll hang out. Yeah.
It's been teased literally since, like, Leoa came out, and I had been waiting with bated breath the entire time. And now she's here, and she's adorable. Otherwise, I don't really have an opinion on her.
I'll be honest, I don't either. I love how...
I feel kind of bad about that for as long as I've waited for her.
I like her big bells. I love her design. Is so adorable.
I love her little wabbit.
I
don't remember its name, but I love it a lot.
Yugwe.
I
think I will do pass too because I'm pretty like neutral.
I'll say
her.
Pass as well. Baiju for real.
For real, because he was just kind of an extra guy last time.
Yeah, and now he's a real person and he looks a little different.
I would still pass, but I'm not as vitriolic because I know that he's just like a chill dude with like genuinely good intentions, but also I'm just like, eh.
I think, I mean, I actually don't know very much about him because I haven't done his quest or anything.
Seriously?
Still. Yeah, I'm very behind, dude. I'm not nearly so worried about him now that he's had more stuff come out about him.
Yeah.
So
Vibes.
Yeah, gender man. That's all I'll say.
You know,
so I think that at least...
He is very gender.
I think that at least is worthy of a smash in my eyes.
Gummy!
Yeah!
I love him!
The boy!
He's also me.
He kind of is just you.
He's just good vibes.
Also, I just
the character. His character design is also just brilliant. I love his hair.
The frickin' lion dancing, though.
Yes!
So good.
And I love how he just has a little buddy.
Bonsai is adorable. I love him so much. He's just a little
I also
little
love
paws.
his little lion paw slippers.
Yeah.
Those are so cute.
I love this boy.
He's so good.
Smash, undoubtedly.
Yes, smash!
We are going to have so much fun. Xinyun.
I forget her name on occasion.
That is her name.
Yes. AKA Cloud Retainer.
Yeah, but
Li Wei's
human now.
worst kept secret.
Indeed. I want to like her more. I think over time she's let herself go a lot more and be a little bit more personal. She's not trying to keep up appearances like, oh, I'm the almighty Adeptus.
You know, she's just hanging out
Because now that they're like, well, now this is the humans' place. Now it's like, okay, well now we got to deal with you guys, and let's maybe
see,
get along a little better.
Let's see what humanity
But she's
is
also
like.
kind of a nerd. Would you say that she's anti-coded?
Oh yeah, she's definitely like the aunt of mothering mother.
Yes, indeed.
She's so much fun.
No,
I like seeing her with her kids.
Yeah, when she did her whole dress-up thing with
Ganyu and Shenhe.
That was so cute.
It genuinely, like, she cares. I'm gonna go past. I haven't played her story quest yet, but she seems chill, and I like her and Auntie.
I also didn't do that, but you know what? I'll say Smash for her. I think she's cool.
Woo!
Yeah. Kira! I love this cat.
I love that she is also just a cat.
She is very cat-like. She goes, meh.
Yeah, I like how she's not typical, like, ugu, kawaii, anime cat girl.
She is only a little bit, but she's like an actual person, too.
Yeah.
And I like that about her.
I love all the Genshin voices, but I was worried that it would be a little too much like that, that high pitch, but no, she's just chill, and I love her.
She's a girl, but also a cat.
Yeah, she's a girl cat. I love her paws.
I love her paws. The thing I love about her is that she turns into Box.
Yes.
And she just runs around as Box.
They really hit the cat vibes with her.
Yeah, cats love boxes.
Yes!
As we know with our cat.
Yeah.
All cats is the same. Yeah, Smash. I'd love to be her friend.
I think I'm gonna go past just because I don't have any particularly strong feelings.
That's fair.
Aside from cool character design stuff.
Shiori.
Again, I still haven't played her thing. I do love Shiori though.
I wasn't sure how to feel about her at first, but then as time went on and she got like more story stuff to like introduce her, oh no, this is a cold-hearted bitch. I love that.
She is. Also, what the fuck is up with her shoes?
No, her shoes are terrifying.
The balance, man.
That I don't know whether or not to respect that.
I mean, I respect it, but I also fear it. I'll go with pass.
I think it's a tentative pass because she seems cool, but also very intimidating.
Yeah.
I don't feel close enough to her to want to be like friends.
Yeah, same. Because I haven't like.
I respect you.
From
a distance. I respect you. Oh
Aloy.
Yeah, and then we have Aloy.
Yeah.
I didn't include her before because like,
Raven...
does she count? But she's a character who's in Genshin, so I guess sure.
She seems really cool. I need to play Zero Horizon. She makes me want to play it, which is the purpose of the character.
Well, yeah, she's
vaguely.
The protagonist, so that makes sense.
You play her sometimes.
I do. I actually like playing Aloy in the game, but in terms of her as obviously, I haven't played Horizon Zero anything.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. But
so I just said the wrong thing.
You were close. I don't like how she was translated into a Genshin model. I feel like at the very least she should have at least been an adult woman.
Yeah.
I know she's 18.
Yeah.
Which normally the medium female models cover, but
yeah.
it looks
a little
really
too baby.
It looks too babyish, and it doesn't. Her voice is very much this is a woman.
Yeah,
this is a regular adult woman in this moe-ass anime girl body, and it's that's a weird dissonance. I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah.
But as a character on her own, I think that she's cool. For the purpose of this, I guess I'll say Smash because I do actually use her and care about her a little bit in the game.
I will say pass because again, no strong feelings. And I liked listening to her voice lines where she's like, "Oh, you're from another world too." Well, in my world, I just thought that was genuinely really cool.
I do also think that's really cool.
Yeah. Tainari.
We're starting off with this hot mess.
His design's grown on me.
I am still mad about it, but I like him on the whole. He's neat.
He's a fox boy.
He is a fox boy.
I like him.
I really like him a lot. I have been using him constantly since I got him in the game. He's very fun to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would know.
I think I have to go past because I don't really feel that strongly. But I liked, because I was working at Petco when the Inter-Darshan tournament thing was happening, and him basically using it as an advertising for his class, and he's passion alone is not enough to take care of an animal, prerequisite knowledge is all. And I was like, that's me working at Petco when stupid fucking people come in and they're like, can I keep this hamster in a cardboard? No, you fucking moron. I'm getting heated.
No, but that's kind of one of the things that I like about Tainari is that he is like kind of sassy.
If people
He's a very
are
opinionated.
stupid,
He will let
say
you know
it. He will let
that
you
people
know.
are stupid. I think he contains multitudes.
He is
but
fun.
I like him.
Yeah.
I think I'd say Smash. Yeah.
Yay! I was literally waiting for her because I read the webtoons and I was so excited for her. I love her. I love how, like, her struggles and stuff are not forgotten. I saw some people complain about how, oh, Kale in the game just seems like a total 180, but it's like, no.
That's because she got better.
Yeah, she's trying to get better, and it makes me proud of her. I love her so much. I love her voice actress.
Yes.
Like,
and I think that contributes to the like as well.
Oh, absolutely, because she already relates
disability
to Kale.
rep.
Yeah, baby. Perfect little nugget smash. I would hang out and we would vibe. Also, I love her relationship with Sucrose. That was like my two babies coming together.
Perfect for you especially, but
for
also
me.
it was just perfect for you especially.
Yes.
But it was also super cute.
Just good. That was just good writing.
I am glad that she has a friend. I'll just pass.
Yeah, that's fair.
She's cool. I don't have as much of a vested interest, though.
I very much do.
I know. Dory.
Pass.
I mean, me too, but the one thing I'll say about Dory that I do like is I love her design.
I understand that it is Orientalist.
There's a little bit of that, too.
But in terms as, a character design in a vacuum,
really
it's frustratingly good.
Her personality is not
the
most
also,
nice.
She's not I don't think she's a very good person.
No. I don't want to be around her if I can help it.
Yeah, no.
So, yeah, pass for her. Dia. I love her.
She's great. We'd hang out, so smash.
I am smashing for sure. I always thought that she was like the coolest person out of the roster for a while, and then I realized she wasn't actually a cat girl, and that made me a little sad.
Yeah, I think everyone's with you there, but she is actually super sick.
She's so cool.
She's a good person, and I like that one idol of her doing her makeup.
No, that was so cute. She's hangs out with the girlies.
She hangs out with the girlies.
Candace. I love her splash art too. It's just so
the bubble, yes.
Yeah.
She is super cool. I don't have any opinions.
That's fair. I mean, I don't have a strong opinion on her either, but she's just cool. Seems really cool, and she's a very confident person.
She's the protector of Aru Village.
Yeah. And she will not put up with any shit.
Absolutely not. I'm gonna say pass just because I do not have very much personal vested interest in her.
I think I will also say pass, even though
love
again,
her
respect.
shield. Yes, respect.
Sino, the man of the hour.
Your boy.
Yeah.
The third dog boy.
Yes, in my collection of dog boys, and he's what I find funny is that he basically is in every aspect Razor, but better. Not necessarily better in terms of character, but what Razor is, but more.
Razor Evolve.
We have not played his recent second thing.
We haven't, no.
But regardless, he's awesome.
He is. I like that he's just a
stupid nerd.
Also, I hate Alejandro Saab.
Get fucking Alejandro. Anyway.
Yeah, no, but he's great. I do love Sino. I also love his relationship with Kale and him just being so care. I'll go with the smash. He's really cool.
I am for sure smashing.
Well, yeah,
he's
your boy.
He's my boy.
Yeah.
He's intimidating. He's silly. He likes cards. He care about his family.
He will also kill you.
He will kill you.
But only if you deserve it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Justice.
New boy, voiced by Zeno Robinson.
Hell yeah.
Hell yes. Oh my gosh, I heard him in the newest trailer, and I was like, Vanitas? Just because
Even though they don't sound very much alike.
We've been watching it.
Yeah, but still.
And also I have Jun Mochizuki Brain Rot.
That's fair. What I think is interesting about Sethos, on the whole, because I still haven't done the thing.
Neither of us.
Is that he, like, mirrors Sino.
Yeah, their color schemes are kind of opposite.
Yeah, but, like, they have a lot of similarities in their designs as well, and I find that fascinating. That they are so, like, intrinsically tied to each other.
I can't wait to actually, like, learn how.
Yeah, and I want to play as him, too, because this kit looks neat.
He's neat. He looks cool.
And he's voiced by Xena Robinson.
And he's,
so,
you know,
like, the
Xena
automatic smash.
Yeah, I'll be real. Automatic smash. Faruzan is so... I love her dress, the mosaics. And this is also a prime example of, like, kind of how the Genshin fandom treats, like, the male and female characters differently. Heizo. Like, Heizo has his whole backstory. Oh, like, he had a friend, but then, like, was like, oh, you're a thief, I'm not friend, but then his friend got, like, killed, and then, you know, that's all deep personal trauma and stuff. Faruzan was trapped in a ruin for 100 years, and, like, basically, like, kind of dissociated, lost her mind until she left. The entire world is different. Who talks about her? No one.
Literally no one.
And so, like, I think she's a good example of, like, that phenomenon.
That is definitely a thing. The thing I don't like about her as much is just her personality just being kind of stuck up like that. I've come around to it a little bit more over time, but I feel like that's the one big downside, in my opinion.
The most that she does is kind of act...
Like, respect your elders.
Yeah, Madame Faruzan. But aside from that, she like, oh, Kale is like such a bright student.
Yeah.
I would love... She's basically trying to steal her from Tainari. I like her, so I'll go with a smash.
You know what? I think I will too.
Yeah.
Layla.
She's really cool. I love her a lot. The fact that her hood has a dedicated hole for her twin tails, just have it clipped through, like, with razor, please.
Well, her hood is also, like, half on her head, too. Regardless of that, though.
I love the aesthetic of Layla. She's so cool. I don't know her story all that much. I do know she has, like, basically, like, dissociative identity disorder, but only when she's asleep.
Which, I mean, that's kind of more accurate, frankly.
It's just more so, like, I know that there's, like, a thing there, but I don't know. But she's incredibly brilliant, and she needs more confidence.
She does.
You know...
No, I do like her a lot, and I think that she's neat.
You know what? I'll go with a smash.
I think it'll pass, but I do think that she's kind of cool.
Nilou.
I love Nilou.
I loved her role in the Archon quest. Mm-hmm. Like, that scene of her walking up to the academia and putting on this, like, dance performance.
That was a power move.
You know, at the end bowing, and then the soldiers running at her, and I can't imagine, like, the fear she must have been feeling there, and then they run past, and just the sigh of relief. Her role as a symbol of the arts and creativity and how those are just as important as, like, academia is really amazing.
The whole thing about her being so representative of the arts for Sumeru in general as kind of like an opposition to the academia is why part of the reason that I love her so much too. It's just like that she's so strong and so passionate about it.
I'll go with a smash, yeah.
I will as well. She's super cool. I'll hate them. What are your thoughts?
He's cool. He's just a guy with a 9-to-5. He doesn't want to be bothered. Feeble scholar my ass. We probably couldn't get along. He
does seem like very opposing to you. It wouldn't be a great time.
It wouldn't be a great time.
I think he's neat.
You like him more.
I do, yeah. I think less we'd hang out and we'd just like chill in our own separate little bits.
Yeah.
The most autistic way to interact.
Yes. I'm gonna go with a pass.
Don't look at me like that.
All right, so that's
yes,
your answer.
No, Smash, yeah.
Here's why I can't really hang out with Alhaitham, because I relate too much to Kaveh. One time, I had just woken up, and I had a Discord message from Raven that said, hey, do me a favor and fill this out. And I clicked on it, and it was a Kaveh Kinney bingo card.
I forgot that I did that.
And I got double bingo.
To be fair, I did an Alhaitham bingo as well, and I think I also got double bingo.
You did. I remember that. We are literally just Alhaitham and Kaveh. Yeah, no, we just vibe.
Yeah.
Kaveh is just a wonderful character. I recently played through his hangout events, and he's just so principled, and he is like, no, I will believe in the good of others. Fuck you.
Hell yeah.
And I also love how he's like, the rigid numbers and rules are important, but so is beauty, so is the arts. In order for people to feel good, the world around them needs to be beautiful. Yeah. And I really love that philosophy. He's really cool. Oh yeah, Smash.
I don't know him as in depth as you do. I still think he's neat, and I'm gonna go neat. Smash anyway. Yeah. I think he's interesting. Yeah.
Raven has Kaveh. I don't. I'm really mad about it.
I feel bad for you too.
Yeah, you should. Nahida!
Baby.
She's great. I adore her.
I really like Nahida a lot too.
So like Smash. I love how even Dainsleif couldn't have, like, he
had no bad words to say. No notes on her.
Since the main Archon quest, her stepping into the role as like Sumeru's Archon, working hard to fix the systems that have been so corrupted
she's
from the sages.
She's doing it really well too, though.
Yeah, she's like, hey, you know all that like discrimination that the academia's been doing? Stop.
Scratch that, reverse it.
Yeah, and she's just amazing, and I love hearing her opinions on all the other characters as like both the god of wisdom as well as somebody who was like trapped in like a limited perspective for so long.
No, the thing that sticks with me with Nahida, she knows so much more than she would let on, even from, waxing poetic about things in a way that doesn't really make sense sometimes.
But it does.
Just something about listening to her ramble on about stuff like that is so fascinating to me. I could say what you will about her voice. I think it's grown on me.
Her voice is great.
It's grown on me quite a bit, but like I could listen to her just talk at me for a while.
I know. I love her. Also, her design is just so cute.
I love her design.
It's so good.
I'm gonna be real. I think out of all the Archons, I think hers is my favorite. What I love about Nahida's design is that it involves both like nature and the technological aspects of like Sumeru's whole deal.
The way she like,
and her attacks too.
Yeah, her little cursor icons.
And it makes little beeps and boops.
I know,
so
and
cute.
she just makes little chimes as you walk around.
She's perfect.
Love her.
And I love her.
No notes.
I guess I'll say Smash.
Smash.
Sure.
We'll hang out.
Yeah. Your
the boy.
You have more thoughts about him than I do.
I do. I have so many thoughts. He did the Fandango. I was there in the Unreconciled Stars event. I saw Scaramouche. And some people immediately were like, oh, I'm so interested. I want to know, like, and I didn't really get that. And then we went to Inazuma and people were like, oh, putting together his whole backstory. And I was just kind of But like seeing him in the Sumeru Archon quest and seeing like the layers. And
he had his own dedicated chapter.
And, like, the sort of, like, vulnerability, too. Like, he acts so high and mighty, but, like, I love, like, how he had, like, genuine affection for Hypatia. He's so fascinating, and I love how now, as Wanderer or Hat Guy, I also love how much of a brat he is. He's very curt.
He still has that villainous kind of streak where it's like beg for mercy.
He's like been playing that because I feel like it was like an active choice. Like he's been kind of playing that role for so long.
I think it's still definitely a choice because it's funny and I like it.
I think it's funny because he is still kind of a bit of a cynical bastard, but at the same time,
than he was, though.
He does have like a lighter, more like friendlier side. I also love how he cannot be mean to children or old people. He's a good boy, and I want to see more of him. Smash.
I think I'll pass, honestly, but I just think that he's fun and interesting.
I also use him a lot.
Yes, I don't understand him.
Catboy!
I love this man.
In Love with the Traveler Part 6.
Yeah.
Like, actually.
Like, the most explicitly in love with the Traveler I think we've ever gotten.
Openly flirting.
Multiple times!
Linny as a character is so fascinating, both him and his sister.
Yeah.
I love how, despite the fact that he doesn't have any, like, obvious cat-like traits, he's still very much Catboy coded.
Absolutely.
I love his little kitty in his hat.
Yeah.
He's just a fun guy. I love him.
He's fun, but he has so many layers to him too.
He does.
I mean, they all do, but him especially. I think just with the prestige that he's got,
and then but also the whole stuff with like the House of the Hearth and the Fatui.
I love this boy.
I will go with a smash.
Absolutely smash. I give him kiss as well. Mwah.
Lynette.
I love her too. She's cool. She's
great.
Very different from Linny, but like in that kind of way that they kind of complement each other.
Yeah, I love how despite the fact that they are incredibly close and can like read each other, like Lynette is sort of like, oh God, Linny, you idiot.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
She's
very
allowed.
very sister vibes, you know. She is a really cool cat girl.
And she is cat girl.
She is cat. Her hangout events were really really cool. After Linny and Lynette's trial, when it was like, she was basically like almost sex trafficked. Yeah, like that.
No, that was like kind of insane.
Holy fuck! Like with that like knowledge and seeing how she carries herself moving forward, it's very interesting and not only kind of shows off how strong of a character she is, but also a lot of the ways like how she kind of, I don't like crowds, I don't like, it's fascinating. I love her. It
reflects on her a lot.
I love her, and I love how she and Linny play off each other. Yeah. So smash.
I will also say smash, mainly because I would like to have tea with her.
Oh my god, yeah. Fremy!
Fremine.
I love him! He's a sweet boy. He's a sweet little sailor penguin boy. He's so cute. He's just such a genuinely sweet boy. Though his one idle animation where he just puts his helmet on and hangs his head. Yeah. Like, I'm concerned. Like, hey buddy, you good? Boy.
But also, look at Pear.
I love Pear. Fremy's a good boy, and I love his relationship with Linny and Lynette. I will go smash because he's a good boy, and I don't know, man. I want to see all of his little mechanical tinkering, and I want him to show me how it works.
Yeah, I think I'll actually pass for him, not for any particular reason other than just like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, I like him.
He's cool though.
Yeah.
Charlotte. What do you think of her?
I
think that she's interesting, but a little too nosy.
Mainly. I think it's hard to distinguish what is a fault of the character and what is the fault of the writing.
Okay.
Because the way she talked about like the vanishing women's cases and stuff, and how she seemed more like interested in what that story could do for her,
right,
instead of the several women who were essentially murdered.
Yeah,
it's just like,
I feel like that might be like contentious for her character, but she does definitely have a streak of like thinking more of the story and the newspaper rather than like the actual people being involved in things. I think that that's supposed to be like a character flaw of hers anyway.
Because sometimes Genshin's writing is not the greatest. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with a pass.
I will as well, just because, I mean, I think on her own she's fine, but that one kind of flaw of hers being kind of just in her head about stuff like that is a little bit meh.
Yeah. Chevreuse.
I have literally no opinion on Chevreuse because I haven't met her or played her or anything.
Yeah, I mean,
so that's all you.
I've met her. She's really cool. She's a chill person. I like her voice. Erica Harlacher does a really good job.
It's Lindbeck. Erica Lindbeck.
fuck, wrong Erica.
There's too many of them in anime, unfortunately.
I will pass. But she is cool. I like most of her design. I do not like the weird, like, leg straps on her leggings, and I hate how she just doesn't...
She doesn't have pants.
This is such a weird thing. But, like, she doesn't have anything under her leggings.
No.
It's just...
And you can clearly see it. Yeah, it's really disturbing.
She's cool. The colors are cool. Eye patch cool. She's cool, but
she has
pass.
a gun.
Yeah, no, she has a gun.
I would say pass, though, simply because I just don't really know about her.
Navia. My girl!
Yeah.
Why is Navia, like, the saddest fucking character in the game?
She had a lot of shit happen to her.
And then I played her story quest, and it just, like, piled on more shit.
Oh, good.
It's like, why? The universe is, like, determined to put her down, but
she's rising up even stronger and better.
She's, like, genuinely so brilliant. The like, her voice actress can go from, like, so, like, broken and sad to, like, Navia being all bright and cheerful. I love her. I love her design. I love her motifs.
It's brilliant.
She's a mafia boss, and I love, like, the sort of pirate ship kind of aesthetics, as well as, like, the rose. I love how when she's running, her hair looks like the curls, they look like roses.
Oh.
It's really, really neat, and she's a lovely, lovely young lady.
I do absolutely adore her. She got a lot of character development.
Absolutely, and
I can't.
Smash. She's so cool.
Absolutely,
I love her.
And now for her girlfriend,
Cloran. So this is before Cloran has been, like, officially released, but she's been in a lot of stuff.
She's been out in the world, in our site, at the very least.
I like her. I think she is neat. Obviously, I'm not as, like, Cloran as I am with Navia, so I'm gonna go with a pass. But I do like how she seems intimidating, business, whatever. Yeah. But it's kind of a girly girl. Yeah, she vibes.
Just chill out. And
after they got that whole thing resolved.
No, the thing that still sticks with me with Cloran is, like, when the Gardamex go and attack, and she just comes zooming in.
It's so
holy
good.
Shit.
She's so good. Oh my god. I like how after, the Archon quest, Farina isn't the Archon, and she's kind of, like, insecure about her relationships that she had when she was acting as Archon. I like how Cloran extends a hand out and is like, hey, it doesn't matter if you're not or never were the Archon, like, we can still be friends, we can hang out. Yeah. And I really like that. It shows a kindness to her that is so cool.
Though I do think that I'll pass on her too, though, just because I don't know. But she's cool.
Sigeween! I love her. I'm excited. I want her so much because she's cute and magical girl, and also I can't remember the voice actor. But I know her from Yuki Yuna as a hero and other stuff too. I love it. I love her. She's cute.
I'm definitely more interested.
Smash. Just in terms of, like, I want to hang out.
I'm more interested in, like, the mysterious, like, weird stuff with her, because there was all that she's just kind of creepy, and then, like, when we were in the Fortress of Meropide,
I feel like,
not in the bad way necessarily, but
think
it's just,
a matter
like,
of, cause
strange, very strange.
Melazines are fucking weird.
But even it seems like even in the context of, like, Melazines being weird, that she's, like, weirder too. Yeah. So I'm concerned about that. Yeah. But fascinated.
I'm fascinated. I can't wait to learn more about her.
I would say pass for her personally, but I'm interested. I'm intrigued. Big man.
I've definitely warmed up to him. He was fucking cold in the Archon quest. With reason, with purpose. And I get it, especially with, like, the Fatui at play. Yeah. His voice is so good. It's like, Cloran! My door. I will say pass, but his character is so fascinating to me. I do love that his backstory is he just murdered his adoptive parent. Also, that, like, cutscene in his quest is
You know, I mean, like, look at me. You know I gotta be down bad for a guy like this.
Yes, I know, you are gay. I am also gay, but because I'm a girl, it's, like...
different.
But I can respect it.
There is that cutscene, though.
Like, the head tilt to dodge the bullet.
Fucking... goddamn.
I'm also...
And the thing I love about Wriothesley the most is just the fact that he contains multitudes, and but like he is Gap Moe, or at least he can be, you know, because his whole thing is like he seems like super terrifying and intimidating, and that's part of his shtick, right? He's also just like chill and goofy, and he likes cute. He's got all the cute stickers on him and stuff, and he hangs out with Sijui, and it's like... Also,
I'm a Greek mythology nerd, so the Cerberus stuff is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that's just cool regardless. Yeah. But, Smash?
Yeah, I'll pass, but he's cool.
Him.
I remember meeting him for the first time.
I also remember meeting him for the first time.
I love how I said that as if, like, he's a real person.
I like him. It's Dragon Grandpa 2.
He's, like, one of the most, like, fascinating characters because of his role as the Hydro Sovereign Dragon. Mm-hmm. I thought he would be scary and intimidating. He's just
the sweetest person.
He's so... Also, I fucking love water. So we would get along with that. Like, people were like, oh, what do you want to drink? Water? Anything else? No.
Yeah, you guys could get along in that sense as well. But I just... the performance of it all with him.
His whole thing with Navia, too. Mm-hmm. Like... The apathy of the Chief Justice and the rain, he's sad. I love his voice line of like, oh, who told you that? The Hydro Dragon probably just has a lot on his mind. Like, it's so good. He's...
But much like Zhongli, I would just like to sit and listen to him.
Ray Chase! Oh god. For the longest time, I just heard Noctis from Final Fantasy 15.
They don't even sound that... Well, at least
it's Ray Chase! Nervalette is so good. I
want to hang out with him, Smash.
I want to hang out with him too. Farina!
Talk about your girl.
She's fascinating. I love her. Also, again, like...
The performance of it all.
You can say that again.
Yeah.
Like, one of the most, like, emotionally resonant stories.
Absolutely.
The Farina is, like, selfless is the only... Who the fuck is setting off fireworks? Selfless is the only thing that can describe her because of, like, suffering alone, essentially, for 500 years.
Imagine what that would do to a person, all on a lie.
It sucks how, like, she, you know, when she first presented as the new Archon, she was like, hi, I'll do my best. And then people were like, that's not what a god sounds like. And then she's like, okay. Hello, my subjects. I love...
that's what we want. We want to be subjectified.
I do love how her voice goes from, like, this grandiose performance to, like, softer and quieter, then back again. Because... That is just part of, like, her personality is outside of, you know, having to be forced to play the Archon. I feel like she does enjoy the stage in some way.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that she's finding her own way to get back onto it.
Yeah, dude.
Like, with the movie directions and stuff. It's amazing. I love her. She's brilliant. Smash.
You said all the things, and I agree. So I will also say Smash. She's interesting, and I like her a lot. Her father.
Daddy.
You said it, not me.
That was purely for the bit. So let me explain. I did not expect to like her so much, But when she appeared, I kind of lost it.
Oh! Yeah! Gay, homosexual, gay.
That only continued as the story progressed and as, like, we got bits and pieces of her, because I feel like from the initial Archon quest, you can tell that despite how, like, fucking horrifying she is as a person, like, there is actual heart and care behind it.
Yeah, because it was interesting because all the stuff we had heard about her before
was
like
Child,
she's insane.
She's insane.
Don't fuck with her.
Don't trust her. Child's like, doesn't have a sane bone in her body.
And then but then when we see
more of her,
she's like super nice to us too.
She's
like,
nice to us. She's nice to Navia. She's cordial. And like part of that
But then she does kind of like get...
No, she's scary. She's fucking terrifying.
I think in the Archon quest with Farina, it was for legitimately good
reason.
No,
that's the thing too. Like, the only time we saw her act that way,
so it's like, okay,
was when it's so fascinating because to the people of Fontaine, to Arlecchino, why is the god of this nation not doing anything to address the very real issue threatening your people?
Yeah.
And her, like, rage was
palpable.
Very much so. And I love how she's a woman. Like, she's not like an anime woman.
This is a woman.
The story quests and her relationship with the House of the Hearth kids is so heartwarming because she knows that she can't do anything about the system because it is much bigger than herself, but you can tell she is trying at least let these kids have a chance of some kind of happy life. And you haven't played our quest. Fuck.
Yeah, sorry.
You suck. Something spoiler things.
Yeah.
I obviously not a morally good character, but isn't that more interesting?
Yeah.
That she's trying her best. She still does atrocious things.
At the very least, like, morally gray, because she definitely has, like, a heart in there, but the way that she presents things is not...
But that's on purpose. Well, yeah, but, like, that's on purpose, too. And I'm fascinated by her curse. She obviously has some connection to Comria, and I want to know.
And I know I don't have it in our slides, but picture of her in her boss form now. Look at her.
Hot.
Yeah.
Hot.
Undoubtedly.
Hot.
Yeah. So, what's your verdict?
You know, fucking smash, of course, dude, I'm gay! I'm gay! I am a lesbian! She's...
same, though. All the Harbingers are here, and Dottore was the one who was in Sumerio. I think he's neat. That's all I have to say. I'm not, like, into him or anything.
I would...
Like a lot of people are. I mean, yeah, I know. Like, look at his fucking harness or whatever.
Shut the fuck up!
Like, I know. Again, with that moment when Nahida and Dottore were, like, talking and having a big, long conversation at the end of the Archon quest, that's what really, like, got me for him. Because, like, it's so interesting to just hear him, like, rattle off about the impossibilities of this world and, like, did you know that the sky is upside down or some shit or whatever. And it's just like, and also, like, what the hell was he doing with, like, all the clones of himself? Like, how is he doing that? How is he going to burn down the frickin' Irminsul tree? That's still apparently on the table. I don't know.
I don't either.
But, like, I want to see more of him because I feel like that, you know, for as much as he was represented in past things and also being in Sumeru in person, I feel like we didn't really get, like, the full breadth.
I think he is an excellent villain, much like Scaramouche when he was first around. He's very hateable on purpose.
Yeah.
Utterly despicable as, like, a person. Everything, like, with Kale and Wanderer, and it's...
Everyone else that he's tormented and
literally
killed in the process.
Fucking everyone, I'm gonna say pass. I would only smash him in the sense I would smash him in the face with a rock.
I will probably pass. I think I'm not 100% sure, but like, yeah, it's just like I wouldn't want to be around him, certainly. And then we have
the captain.
Yeah.
I forgot his like
Capitano.
actual name. He seems cool. I know there are people who are more into the Harbinger lore than me, and people already have this like characterization for characters that we saw like 5 seconds of.
Right. I think for him, he's mostly just very intimidating, and the fact that he is like one of the higher ranking Harbingers as well.
Yeah, but I feel
it seems, I think that we're going to be meeting him next in
in Natlan.
Because he's doing war.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a similar situation to like Child or Arlecchino, where like, yeah, they're kind of, they do some not great things. From the very little that we have seen of him, like, he seems like not a horrible person. Personality-wise, I'm sure he's done he's probably
committed war crimes.
Yeah, but, like, I mean, who the fuck hasn't in this game?
Fair, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with a smash. I feel like I'm trying not to let like fan headcanon get in the way, because
there is definitely
I'll be honest, like that is all there is for most of the Harbingers.
Which, I mean, fair.
Yeah, I'll go with a smash. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll find out more about it.
I might as well. Sure, smash. Pulcinella. Chicken Man.
He's fascinating.
I'm more interested in how he's going to be portrayed in the game.
I am too, because he's like the mayor of a town, and I really love how Child is like, yeah, he's really nice. And then meanwhile, Arlecchino is like, Child's fucking stupid for trusting him. Like, don't you know that means like he has your family in his hands?
Yeah, that's a little terrifying.
Arlecchino and Wanderer's words combined, I distrust him deeply.
I just find him interesting because he's so, like, radically different from a lot of the other people that we've seen.
Yeah, I'd love to see how they do his fucking character model.
Yeah.
Like, does that mean that we're gonna get more...
Our first little boy model. This old-ass man.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
But, for real, though, like, I don't know. I think that he'll be really interesting.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't have really any opinion on him otherwise, so pass, but,
yeah,
you
pass.
The J. Michael Tatum of the cast. Literally.
Once again, a voice actor that haunts us no matter where we go.
I mean, unfortunately, he is always typecasted as the same kind of guy.
Of a dark-haired man with glasses. Every goddamn time.
Yeah. I am interested in if the story does, like, go into him, because I feel like that he is going to be, like, one of those nefarious types.
Yeah. I mean, look at that face. Yes, of course he's a nefarious type.
No one trusts him.
No one trusts him.
Arlecchino definitely doesn't trust him.
No. I'm gonna say a pass, but because I don't fucking know anything about him except that he's a sly bastard, something money.
Yeah.
Eat the rich.
I'm curious about what's gonna happen with him, because I like those kinds of characters, so I will say pass.
I thought you were gonna say smash.
No. Time will tell.
People really...
I think she looks so cool.
For her specifically, people have, like, ran wild with things, and, like,
I think that's
specifically
fair.
With the, like, kind of angelic, yeah. But I don't know how canon any of that is.
I mean, I don't know. They've probably done a little bit of research research is in, like, the whole cast of the Commedia dell'arte that they're all based on. Like, that can only give you so much. But I find her design-wise the most interesting, because she's got, like, gorgeous. The veil over her eyes, she's got the wings on her head, and, maybe her and Arlecchino will have a thing. That's been teased by, people.
Yeah, are you sure if that's, like, canon or not?
I don't know.
Because I don't...
But it could be. I don't know.
No idea.
I have no clue. But I think that she's...
Wanderer's thing about her is, like, hey, so what would you do if you met an innocent little damsel She's dangerous, stay away from her.
For sure.
I'm fascinated.
I'm very fascinated by her.
But I don't really have any feelings, so
no,
pass.
I'm same, but I'm intrigued. And then Sandrone, I'm very interested in, because she's got her big, like, ruined puppet here.
I like how he has a hat.
I do like his hat.
She looks very interesting. I also see the similarities with Catherine. Nahida just casually dropping like, oh yeah, that Shnayan puppet. I just kind of took, and it's like, and then the story just fucking went by.
True.
I'm interested. Yeah, no. Scaramouche describes her as having a terrible personality. And coming from who was once Scaramouche, I think that says a lot.
I'm again, in terms of like all the Harbingers, really, it's just fascinating.
I'm so fascinated intrigued with her. I'm gonna say pass, but I'm very interested.
And then there's Piero.
Did we say
the first guy?
Yeah, he's Conria. It all comes back to Conria.
They were a pretty important part of the whole thing.
I've fallen down the lore rabbit hole since last time.
The only thing that I have to say about him is his mask is neat.
Yep.
And that's about the extent of as much as I know about him.
He's fascinating. Again, trying very hard not to let, like, fan headcanons and interpretations affect my view of him.
That's...
It's hard, though, when that's, like...
kind of all you have to go off of.
It's also hard when, like, people do it really fucking well. And, like they just create, like, this whole beautiful fucking go read Once Upon an Eclipse. I'm fascinated.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with a pass.
Same.
Dude has something planned against the gods and has something planned against Celestia. And I am so fascinated.
Yeah. And then we got Skirk. I nearly forgot about her, but she's cool.
The design.
Well, no, the design's kind of a mess.
Looking at the like leaked concepts for her,
they were all kind of...
they looked better.
I think they were all a little iffy on their own. This is something else.
I do love the kind of like primordial sea-esque, like, I like her stockings, I like whatever's going on with her hands, I
think that maybe the discombobulation of it all kind of just makes it look like, yeah, she's just kind of fucked up.
I liked how in some of the older designs her skin was very pale.
Yeah.
And it looked... But, like, now she just looks like a person.
She's an anime girl.
Yeah, that's the thing. I know that this is Genshin and that we're probably not gonna have, like, big buff women, like, whatever. You know, Dia's the closest we got to that.
That's barely anything.
I know that we're not gonna get, like, muscle women.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they have done something... I don't know. I am disappointed in her design. It does look generic anime woman.
It's strange. Yeah, very discombobulated.
I am fascinated,
personality-wise.
I'm interested. I'm interested in the bits that she had to say.
I feel like it's so strange and interesting that she just kind of at once knows too much and also doesn't care.
Yeah, that's, like, very fascinating.
Yeah, so, like, ma'am, how did you get in this situation? How did you toss Child into the void like that?
Well, I mean, she trained him.
I know, but, like, any ounce of interest in how he's doing?
I think she does. I mean, she at least tossed him to safety. I'm interested in her relationship with Child.
We ought to get more about that, because, like, she's, like, our one direct connection to, like, the Abyss, but, like, from a different perspective.
Yeah. Also, I do love... It's like, oh yeah, Child just being like, oh yeah, I fell into the Abyss as a kid, meanwhile he's, like, deeply traumatized.
Yeah.
It's great.
This ain't about him. I don't know. I would probably do pass.
I'm gonna go pass, but her voice actress she's fascinating, and her voice actress seems chill on Twitter.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Genshin fun.
Genshin fun. And scene.